history when Esau had like someone that be the forefront of the nation of Israel, so-called black or Latino Native Americans, especially like the so-called blacks. Look at all these celebrities and things that they gave all this money to, right? They feel like they were gonna live and die happy. And every last one of them have Esau. They had most majority of them died broke, right? Died with their name been slandered. All right, this is what Esau, because he hates you. He don't give a damn about you, but he uses the men of Israel that can move the masses, all right, who can persuade them. That's who he invites into to help him out. But he's not going to let them go free. No. Only one I've seen, like you said, is probably Sidney Poitier, and no telling what the hell he did for him to not, you know, he probably did all type of nasty stuff. But hey, that's what Esau do. He uses the men of Israel, the ones that can persuade or move out their people, and he uses them to give them what? He give them good. He talk smooth to them. But yet he's looking to destroy them as well when he's done using them up. Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. I'll give this example.
First Maccabees 1:30. It says, and he speak peacefully. Yeah, this verse 28. It says, the land also was moved from the inhabitants thereof, but all of the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his collector to contribute.
You talking about Sirach 13? The rich man?
We're talking about Sirach 12.
Oh, okay.
You got some?
I got some.
Yeah, just 13.
It says,
No, you can bring it up.
and after 2 years expired, he sent the chief collector to tribute, and the king sent, like, verse 29, I'll go verse 30. Verse 30, First Maccabees 1:30. And spake peaceful words unto them. But all was deceit. For
Peaceful words, but all was deceit.
For when they had given his credit, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore.
You done let him in, now he start tearing your ass up, man. You pull the squad out.
Yep.
You start getting to work, man. You see, that's nothing new. When you read in Daniel 8, it talks about that, how he's gonna through peace he shall destroy many, man.
Right.
Paraphrasing, man.
Right.
You see? So that's how this particular thing that we're talking about, all right, this image that Esau is getting ready to set up, man. You see? We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go into the book of Daniel chapter 3. All right? What you said you had something about? You said you got something, bro? I know Bernard Garn has. Okay, yeah. No, it's like,
This is Jeremiah 4:22, and it reads, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. And Sodom is going into foolishness. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And that goes into Romans 10:1. They have the zeal of the Most High, right, but not of knowledge. Because where do you go to find peace? They go to these churches, right? They think they're making peace with the Most High, but rather they're making peace with Esau and Edom.
Well, I got that one for you. Romans 10:1. Yeah. So I'll start at verse Romans 10:1. It says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer of the Lord for Israel is that they may be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal for the Lord, but not according to knowledge. So just like Israel, you know, they always, you know, seek after these religions and something to worship, a God to follow. But it's not according to wisdom, man. You know, they could be in the churches all day asking Jesus for forgiveness and Jesus to save their lives, whatever. But they're not calling after the right name, man. That's why it says that they have that zeal, that fire, that want to worship something, but they never gonna get it, man. That's why Yahweh Shai quoted Isaiah.
Shut them out one day and run them motherfuckers over.
That's why Yahweh Shai quoted Isaiah the 6th chapter. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how, you know what I'm saying, like the angel was talking to Isaiah, and Isaiah, man, how long, you know, the angel telling Isaiah, like, man, they're going to be blinded, they're going to have ears but they can't hear. And then Isaiah was like, well, how long? And then the angel pretty much responded and said, until the
Right.
That's
They
ultimately
said
what
to-
it is, man.
Yep.
You know, that's why we ain't out here to wake up the black community. We ain't out here to wake up the whole community. Be gone until the great reset happens.
Said,
man.
I can't.
That's fine. That's the way. I ain't trying to tell them, look, bro, don't worry about these niggas. Just find like-minded man like you.
Right.
These niggas gonna get out, man, and that's what we getting ready to see, man. See, that's why we out here warning the people, man. You see, telling you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans what your enemy is getting ready to do, or what he's trying to establish via these particular laws, via this technology. All right, he's trying to totally put the creation into bondage, man.
Right.
See, but let's go to that Daniel, brother. I got that. Let's go to that book of Daniel, man. 'Cause like we started off saying, man, we're coming into a time where he's getting ready to erect an idol, man. All right. Which we know it's going to be the MOTB, man. When you read the book of Revelation chapter 13, it goes into an image being set up, man. Real quick, before we get Daniel, can we get that Revelation 13, bro?
Revelation 13?
Yeah.
I got you.
Go back to when it talks about setting up that image, man. You see? Right now, he's prepared. He's saying, worship me. You see? I'm the one who should be worshipped, not the Most High. That's why when you read Revelation. Okay, go ahead,
Revelation 13, I'm going to start at verse 11 for you right now. Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Yeah, you see? 2 horns like a lamb, man. But he spake as a dragon, man. Which we know those 2 horns represent what? The plebeians and the patricians, man. Now you have the Republicans, and they give that illusion as you have a choice and that we're for the people, man. See, really, your ass ain't got a choice, man. That's why he spake as a dragon, going into those draconian laws, man. You see the harshness of those laws, and we're getting ready to see with these particular articles and shit that Esau is passing right now. He's setting up those draconian laws, man. Why you think he's doing away with free speech? You can't say nothing against the baby caps, man.
See, because really Esau is going to be the one that's going to be bringing, it's going to be Yahweh Bashmal Shah using Esau. Because at the end of the day, the fucking devil don't got no power at the end of the day. The power that he got is from the Lord. You know, so when we say, like, you know, Esau going to do this, Esau going to do it, but it's going to be the Lord allowing Esau to do it. Yeah. But that 2 horns like a lamb goes into the fact that he's going to set himself up as a savior. So he's going to bring forth the problems. So he's going to bring forth the problem. You know, then he's going to get the people to have a reaction, and then ultimately he's going to bring forth the solution to quote unquote save the people from their distresses. See? And he's done that. He's done it in times past. And you've had the Babylonians do that with the whole erection of the idol, the statue. You know, the Greeks look, if you sacrifice on the altar with swine's flesh, then you be good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't circumcise the children, you ain't gonna die. You know? Esau doing the same thing this time with the MOTB.
Right.
Okay? And you got these Israelite camps that ain't teaching about the MOTB, man. You know, really, when you don't teach about the MOTB, you don't teach the doctrine, man, you're really denying Yahweh, man. That's right. You know, and the Lord gonna deny you in that.
Plus, it's all blood on your hands at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you read up, it talks about how he was given a great mouth and he was speaking great things. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau, man, all day. Like he'll smooth talk Israel and the rest of these nations into some bullshit, really. I'm talking about like he'll make a medicine sound so you got it.
That's why Esau even make war sound good. I mean, when I was younger, you know, they had what, the storm, Desert Storm, was that Iraq? And what did he say? When you started listening to him, they was like, man, this man over here is doing some terrible things. We gotta save these people. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, damn, what we gonna do? And they were like, we're gonna send some troops over there. We thinking like some things just destroying everybody over there. Come to find out, he got up to mad destruction. He's doing all things. And then when he found out,
that was Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Yeah, Operation Iraqi Freedom. He came over, he went over there, decimated the place, found him. He was in the underground with little money. He didn't have no weapon of mass destruction. They were like, well,
After they murdered. Yeah. Then they assassinated them on live on TV.
Right. We watched that at school.
I remember watching that. Assassinated them live on TV.
Live on TV. But see, this house movie made it seem like that it had to be done. Yeah. But that was him the whole time. That was his agenda.
I got one for you, bro. Go right. Isaiah 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindereth. And the NLT said, you struck the people with endless blows of with rage, and held the nations in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny. That's this goddamn devil. Like it says, he smote the people in wrath. So everybody hollering peace, peace on earth. Ain't no peace on earth. When you smote the people in wrath, ain't no peace on this goddamn planet, man.
People looking to kill your ass. That's Isaiah 10.
Isaiah 14 and 6.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Isaiah 13. The image. Okay. Oh, yeah, Revelation. Sorry, I'm at Revelation. I had Isaiah in my head. Revelation 13 and 12. In the exercise of all the power of the first beast before him. He causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast.
Yeah, that's going into the ancient Roman Empire. America is Rome 2.0, man. Rome revived, man. See what they call it? Roman numerals. You got the stadium. The same thing, particular bathhouse, concrete. You see? Yeah, the sewer system, all that. This is Rome, man. The structure of particular buildings, man, especially in Washington, D.C. You see? So this is, hey,
Capitol Line Hill.
Yeah, you see?
Capitol Hill, same thing.
Yeah, man. So you see, this is nothing but Rome revived, man. You see? That's why you're reading it. It talks about that deadly wound was healed, man. You know?
And then also, too, you had the EU, formerly known as the EEC. The European Economic Community, formerly known as the Treaty of Rome. But you know that the United Nations, or excuse me, not the United Nations, the EU and NATO is all the Roman Empire pretty much back again with this deadly wound being healed. Okay? So it says his deadly wound was healed. Verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men.
Hey, that's what Esau done, man, with, what is it? They bombed Kosovo. Yep. Esau's military, man, you see? So he's doing these particular miracles, man, and he's getting ready to do another miracle, man. To the point he's going to deceive those people that dwell upon the earth, man. You see?
And also, too, you had the war of Kosovo, but also, too, they was dropping atomic bombs and shit like that, man. Because with NATO, nobody can really come up against NATO, the military power. And that's really the Roman military back then. When the Romans in power, man, their military stomped the residue of all the rest of the nations, as it says in the book of Daniel, man. So it's really the same concept and the same mindset, man. Senators, you got the judicial system, the Supreme Court, all the other kind of madness, man. Democracy, presidents, all Caesars, that's all the same thing.
Because back in the ancient world, you had kings and monarchs. Wasn't no such thing, no presidents and shit. The king ruled and gave out the order, man.
Well, that's the first Maccabees of age.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It says that pretty much they had people that they rule after they sit down in purple. Like, that didn't have any monarchs. They had elected officials.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, like there's a lot of examples going into that fire. You make a fire come down from heaven. There's a bunch of examples that you saw done that, man. Like me and this brother was talking right now. During the Vietnam War, whether it be napalms or even during today's wars, man, which right now is considered a war crime, but that white phosphorus, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much that. It's like a flame
powder
that's slowly falling, but it's very, very flammable, man. It'll pretty much burn anything. Yep. And that's considered a war crime. But Esau be doing that shit all throughout the whole planet Earth, man.
Hey, that's why, like brother mentioned, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man, America was the only nation that was the only time when America is the only nation to use weapons like that, nuclear weapons, man. Making fire come down from heaven, man. Ain't no other nation did that but America, man. You see? So that's how cold the Lord is tying this nigga back to prophecy where this nigga cannot hide, bro. When the time this nigga being revealed, man. You see it?
And the Lord, go ahead.
No,
You got to go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna make the point to state that how the Lord made fire come down with heaven from Elijah. First Kings 18. So when the Lord when Elijah called fire down from heaven, that lets you know that the prophets, we got the power from Yahweh Basham to bring forth these miracles, man. And ultimately, this devil's gonna go down by the power of the Lord. So Esau's trying to fabricate. He's trying to fabricate the miracles on the right hand side, but he used the left hand side to do it, man. His military, his technology, which the Lord gave him. You see, but Elijah didn't have no technology to do that, man. He called upon Yahweh Basham and burnt the altar up, man. You see, but the Lord gonna bring fire. Hey, Esau is gonna call fire down from heaven. He burns himself up, and Isaiah, like I said, this place is a big ass altar, man. And the Lord gonna bring fire down again. And what we're the prophets of Yahweh Basham Shai, proclaiming that fire from on high is gonna come down, man, by way of thermonuclear missiles. Same thing. Continuing on. Isaiah 13. Shit, I don't know. The Spirit of Isaiah 13. Revelation 13. In 13 again it says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yeah, you see, so that's what we're gonna get an example of during the time. The image is being set up once again, man, and this time it's gonna be all right through Esau's technology, man. Right? See, that new idol that he's going. This time he's gonna put the idol inside you, man. Right. You see, so like we're gonna get that example of Daniel 3. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come a time to where, just like we're gonna read is in Daniel 3. If you're not willing to worship, all right, this image, all right, and bow down to the system, then you're gonna be faced with death, man. Right. All right. They should be killed.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got a
13.
I got a quick one to back you up, 1,000 miles, since you was mentioning Isaiah. I just went ahead and looked it up, but I had something highlighted. This is Isaiah 13 verse 9. It says, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof of it." You know what I'm saying? And that's the day of the Lord, man. You know, the Most High, when it's the day of the Lord's judgment, he's going to literally be putting a lot of these people to death, man. Or it's going to be a day of complete, utter darkness, like it says in Joel, the 3rd chapter, man. Amos, the 3rd chapter.
Revelation 13, verse 15, and he hath power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, you see? So that system is being set up right before our eyes right now, man. These particular laws, that's how he's going to give life unto the image, man. All right, to bring it to pass, man. All right, to accomplish it, to where it's going to be stamped in the books and it's going to be mandatory, man. You see? And if you're not willing to get down with this system, man, you're gonna be put to death, man.
Right.
You see? That's why we're gonna get the book of, and like we read earlier in the book of Ecclesiastes, there is no new thing under the sun, man. You see, the same mindset, the same idea, all right, is being recycled, all right, once again amongst the heathen, man. They the ones who want to accomplish that new world order, man. Nimrod, all right, we read in Maccabees how Antiochus Epiphanes with that. Everybody should all be one people. What do you think? That's the new world order, man. See, so that's always been on the mind, all right, of these heathen, man, to overthrow the Most High, man, because it tells you in the book of Psalms, chapter 2, man. See, when you read the NLT, it says they want to break the chains, all right, to free themselves from slavery from God, man. All right.
Yep, and that goes back to the Tower of Babel, Genesis 10. You know, this technological Tower of Babel that's being built now. You know, where they want everybody as one people, you know, one nation, one religion,
one tongue,
one world system being set up where everybody got a microchip in their booty. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just perpetual slaves, man. Bro. That's really what the elite want, man. They want your mind, man. They want to be embedded in your mind.
They want to be Yahweh Shah. That's all that is.
They want to devour.
You have a God complex. Yep.
They want to control the stones of men, as it says in the scripture.
Revelation 13 shows that God complex that he had. He wanted everybody, when you read up, he wanted everybody to worship him. Everybody on the earth to worship him, man. It's that God complex, man. All right? We're going to go in, the brother ain't got nothing. We're going to go into that book of Daniel, bro.
This is Daniel 3, verse 1. It says, Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon.
Yeah. You see, so you had Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, it was a big image, bro. You know? So he set this image up, all right, and what else, bro?
He says, Nebuchadnezzar, the king, sent together the princes and governors and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province.
The sheriffs. You know, once again where we at. Sheriff ain't no new term, but yeah, sheriffs in Babylon.
Right. And all the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image of Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
So like it just like the Quran had mentioned, man, that's true. There's nothing new. Still have sheriffs to this day. You still have different prophecies being separated amongst governors, mayors, and different rulers in the states here in America, man. So that, like just the point you're trying to make, man. There's nothing new under the sun, man.
Right.
It's just the same as in the ancient world. They just call them different things, you know.
Right. Verse 3. Then the princes, the governors, the captains, judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image of Nebuchadnezzar, the king had set up. And they stood before the image of Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then an herald cried aloud,
The bums come around here.
to you it is commanded. Verse 4 it says, then a herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages.
Well, it didn't say to you, O people, it is recommended. No, it said to you, O people, it is commanded.
Right.
It's mandatory. If you don't do this shit, nigga, you out of there. Bye.
Right.
You about to die. This is a commandment. You know what I'm saying? And Esau gonna come with that same shit. He gonna come with the same idea with the MOTB, man. Yeah. He caused it all. Nebuchadnezzar caused all the bow to this image, man. Right. You know?
That's, with the image of the beast that we see today, that's basically the foundation that laid out. All right, the schematics for what? The MOT to the B. And like I said, it's going to be to a point where it's not going to just say you have to do it, but if you don't do it, you can't really function in society. You know, but the image is laid out here in Babylon today. And what is going to happen? Then he's going to bring forth something to say that for you to keep functioning into this world, you got to come up and receive what we give you. He's already chained people with mRNA. He's setting you up to be here.
You gotta be careful.
Oh, fuck.
Man, it's all, I'm just saying, you're in.
Shit, man, create another page, man. Fuck all that, bro. Just create another page, keep going, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Like,
Finna
make
hide
another
behind.
page, it's like, that's how you know we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
You can't even say it.
That's spoken of in Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter.
Yep.
All's been taken away, right? You know what I'm saying? What you just read. So here you have Nebuchadnezzar setting up an image.
Put a car freshener
Then he
in my
passed a
nose.
law that all should bow and worship.
Had a good comb. This shit right here.
You know, bro, that's what we're reading. Like the brother said, you can
This nigga, man. Kick you on your goddamn stomach.
relay that into these times that we coming. Relate that to the times that we coming into now, man.
What?
Like the brother
They right there on the floor.
Like you setting up this image, which is that system, all right, and that item that everybody's gonna have to worship is gonna be that grain of rice, man. We're gonna have to receive that shit, all right, in order to partake and be a part of this new system that he's gonna erect, man. All right.
Daniel 3 and 5. It says
It's a physical thing, man. So you Israelite groups out there who saying it's not, man. All right. Esau is a carnal man. So when you think his mark is gonna be carnal too, this man can't be spiritual.
Right.
You see?
Daniel 3 and 5. It says that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, the psaltery, the dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image.
Yeah, so that idol worship is linked to a song, man. You see? All right. So right now, Esau in these times, he's singing, you know what I'm saying? He's singing the song, and we also singing the song. You do Revelation 14, man. You see?
Yep. Like Ezekiel 9, the ones that we see at the WAP, those are the ones that be singing the song of the Lord, that new song.
You got that, bro? You got the
Revelation 14
yeah,
what?
like I said, this idol worship is linked to a song. Right now, Esau is he's saying that he is the Most High. I'm the one who should be worshipped, man. All right? And he's pushing that vibration. He's pushing that song out into the earth, man. All right? And also we, all right, along with our apostles and others, like-minded man on down and pushing out a song too. And what are we saying in that song, man? You got to
It almost sounds like a battle of the bands, you know what I'm saying? And this is Revelation 14 and 2. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the 4 beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth.
Yes. See? So what? And then jump down to like 6 or maybe 7, where it says, "Fear the Lord."
Con.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what is the song about? What we about to tell you, man. We saying worship the Most High, man. Right? Like Esau saying in his song, "Worship me." You see? Go ahead.
This is Revelation 14:7, saying with a loud voice, "Fear Yahweh."
Yeah, that's what we saying. So we combating with this nigga song, man. Like the brother said, the battle of the bands, the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like on Juice when the niggas was mixing. You see? What's his name? Q. Yeah. Q was up there battling. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, that's what we doing right now, man. You have Esau singing this song, and you have the prophet singing the song of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right. All right. And what are they saying? They're saying praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua and what?
And fear Yahweh.
And fear the Lord, man. You see? And that's ultimately the message, man. The fear of the Lord. When you look at it, it tells you that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. Right. Everything roots back into fearing the Lord, man. You see, having reverence for the Heavenly Father, man, and His only begotten Son. All right?
You want me to finish that?
If it's some more, yeah.
Come, Baba Shah. This is Revelation 14:7 from the top, saying with a loud voice, "Fear Yahweh and give glory to Him."
Yeah, give glory unto the Most High. Not this goddamn devil, man. You see? Not this devil, man. And we coming into the time to where our faith is going to be tested, man. We're going to have to stand on that, man. Everything that we talking out here, everything that we believe, man, we're going to have to stand on it, man.
That's right.
You see, everybody is getting ready to be faced with a choice, like it says in the book of Revelations, what is that, 3? You see? That hour of temptation is coming to try the whole world, man. You see? You want, bro?
Actually goes into that. It said, "For the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of water."
No, make your point. I'm gonna say, keep reading down.
No, you got to
Keep reading down.
Revelation 14:8. "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication."
Yeah, and that's gonna happen, man. Babylon is gonna fall through this song, man.
That's the message.
Yeah, see? That's the song, man. Babylon is gonna fall. Yahweh Shai said himself, when you begin to preach this doctrine, when you preach the gospel, then shall the end come, man. That's the song, man. Babylon is gonna fucking be done away with, man. You see? It's gonna become the biggest desert on the planet Earth. That's gonna become the new memorial, man. You see? Just like Sodom and Gomorrah was, the king is gonna be America, man. That's right. You see? Look what the Lord did to America, man. Did the Babylon the Great, man.
That's right. Just to add to what you're saying real quick. So we're piping. Absolutely.
Yeah. Lift up our voice like a trumpet.
You know, just like we hear, niggas riding through here blasting the music, that's offensive to us, right? That ain't sweet melody to our ear. We're like, damn, what the hell is that, right? That's the same way that this song that we're singing, right? Actually, casting down Babylon, letting Babylon know that they're coming to an end, because that's what the Most High does. He's going to blast your end before you experience that.
Yeah.
You see? You got it.
Hey, matter of fact, continue.
Like I say, we letting you know the downfall of Esau. This is a new song, but also through that song we're giving out what is it, Isaiah 58. We're basically crying aloud, showing our people they transgress.
Right.
You know, so they got to realize that we're basically what we're out here doing is beneficial to your salvation.
It's saying, Ezekiel, you were as one that sings like
Sing a lovely song.
Yeah, exactly. You see, showing you what we're saying, that this is a song, man. You see. Go ahead.
Revelation 14:9. "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh."
Yeah,
by Shem Yahushua.
That's the part of the song too. Telling your ass what you gonna get if you receive that mark.
That's
if you worship the beast, man.
Right. Yeah.
You see? Yep. That's a part of the song, like the brother said, man.
Right.
And that's what we're here to proclaim, man. You know? It's like we're saying, like brothers are going into the image, he's getting ready, that new king of Babylon, all right, this new Babylon is getting ready to erect an idol, man. All right, and it's gonna force, all right, everybody to worship it, man. You see?
Can I get a real quick on the song? Isaiah 42, verse 10, it says, "Sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth."
Yeah. You see, and that's what we're doing, man. We're singing unto the Lord a new song, man. You see? When you read
At the end of the earth right here.
Yeah, exactly.
In the far west.
Yeah, exactly. At the ends of the earth, man. You see? And ultimately it says in the book of Revelation 2, when they deliver, they're going to sing the song of the Lamb, man. The song of Moses and the song of the Lamb. What was that, man? They was praising the Lord for destroying their enemies and saving them, man. All right?
It says, Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein.
Goddamn Mexicans, bro.
These
Niggas,
people
man.
have to die.
Yeah,
It says
bro.
the isles
Drink,
and the inhabitants thereof, let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice. The villages that Kedar does inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rocks sing. Let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give glory unto Yahweh and declare his praise in the islands. Verse 13, last point. Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
When you read that, bro, that man got mad. You know what I'm saying? The gladiator is coming out, they just chatting his name, you know, whatever the name is. Then he come out and he just gets to working, man. See, hyping the, hey, that's hyping the Lord up, man. Hearing those praises, man. See, just like a fighter coming out and you there, whatever the fighter name, Mike Tyson, whatever. You see, that's gonna hype you up, like, yo, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is gonna do, man. He gonna come back, he gonna put in work, man. See,
Esau has his heralds out proclaiming his image.
Yeah.
You know about these monthly prognosticators and these astrologers and these people that forecast, you know, the events to come. You know, the gates of hell. You know, the nigga over the hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Klaus Schwab. Those are all Esau's heralds, like the elite's heralds, saying, you know, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
See, but we're heralding the coming of Yahweh Shema Shai and what? The elect raising up. So we go at the end of the day. It's like 1 Kings 18, we quoted it earlier. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see his power, we're gonna see what's true at the end of the day when it's all said and done.
Right.
We're gonna see whose power exists. And we're gonna see if Esau's bullshit's gonna last, or we're gonna see if Yahweh Shema Shai's glory is gonna overpower that, which we already know the truth. That's right. We already know what it's gonna do.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, brother, you got nothing. Let's go back to the Daniel, bro.
Back in Daniel 3 and verse 6.
All right, so keep in mind, Nebuchadnezzar erected an image, all right, and made it law, all right, made it a decree that everybody should worship it, man. You see? And when they hear the song being played, they should bow down. All right,
Like in Daniel 3 and 6, it says that whoso followeth not down and
now
worship.
we're going into a penalty if you don't worship it, man. You see? Keep going, bro.
It says, and whoso followeth not down and worship shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Yeah, threat. That was a threat, man. If you don't worship it, this is what's gonna happen to you. Basically, your ass gonna die, man. It says the same thing in Revelation 13 when we read, man. You don't reckon that image. If you don't want to worship this image, then we're gonna kill you, man. You see? Threatening, man. You see? Keep going,
Verse 7. Therefore, at the time when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations and languages fell down and worshiped and golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up.
Yeah, exactly. So all of them heard that song and they bowed down. We go back to Revelation 13 and get that about all of them shall worship him who are not written, all right, in the book of the Lamb. You see? It tells you that, man. You know? Real good.
Yeah, Revelation 14.
No, I think it's 13, bro. Like around. Yeah, verse 8.
Revelation. I read it. Revelation 14.
13.
Revelation 13, verse 8. And all that dwell upon earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world.
You put this in the spirit that what we're reading right now, man. All right, because remember they said he called all those people from the different provinces, the different kingdoms and rulers, all right, and they came and they worshiped, man. They had to worship them. But now we about to go into those who stood up, man, which that's symbolic with the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's spiritually the elect, man. Right. You see, but we coming into a time to where we're gonna have to take a stand, man. You see. All right, you're going to have these particular Israelite groups who are going to try to bring out Roman where it talks about obeying those in power, you see? But you had our forefathers like Daniel, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They obeyed the laws of the land until it came to a point to where it was going against Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Right. Then they stood up, you see? That's the time that we're coming into. So when Esau passes these particular laws, when he makes it mandatory, we're going to have to take a stand, man. And the brother got the GNT?
I can pull up on my phone.
It's a rock, where it says, Strong in the truth.
Sirach 4.
We gotta render, just like now, we gotta be within the world. We gotta render unto Caesar, which is Caesar. But like I say, give unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shemel Shai, roughly paraphrasing. When that time comes, when we go, like you say, when you gotta bow to that image, when it come up with the MOT to the B, you gotta realize that now he's trying to take away you as a person. All right, he's gonna say, because you're the Lord. Yep. All right, we are the Lord. But Esau saying, no, I want to have it. That's why we can't bow down. That's when the time we say enough is enough. That's what we can't do. All right, and we're gonna stand by it. Lord willing, the Lord put that spirit on us to continue to deny when it comes down to that rock.
Yep. I got a real quick one. I got here. John 12:25. He that loveth his life shall lose it. Yeah. And he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. So those, I was going to add straight to the point, man. If you love your life on the side, man, you're going to really ultimately lose it, because if you love your life, you're going to love the benefits that come with this life. Yeah. You're going to love the fact that, in order for me to live, I got to give up my complete rights to this devil. Yeah. But I want to make sure I can eat. And you got General Yahan to tell you, man, if you want to eat, man, you're gonna take the shit, whatever the case may be. You need to eat. Just like these Israelite leaders that was telling you it's okay to take the C-Ragnar sticky Vicky, man. But if you lose your life, it says, and if he that hateth his life in this world, see, hey, we hate our man, we love not our lives to the death, man. This shit is some bullshit over here, man. You ain't really living in this life, man. It says, he that loveth and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until its life eternal.
This is what they call like a simulation. Yeah. It's something that Esau created to say, look, this is what life is, man. When we truly know, like the scripture said, you shall know the truth shall set you free. When we know what life is according to the scripture now, man, how it really supposed to be, man. It's not no fucking like the brother said, I can't make you hate this place, bro.
I can't, man, I'm a thought person, man.
Man, I wish you could,
man. Hey, man, repeat that to me. Yahweh.
Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahushai. Bahashem. Shalak. Shalak. Rayam. Al. 2/3. Nigga woman. Shalak. Anashim. Shalak. Aragim. Shalak. Mashpatim. Al. Call. Adawamyam. Wa. Ayabinawa. Babakusha. Bahashem. Yahushai. Bahashem. Rakah, Kodash, the water, the Yad, the water. Yep.
This shit is vexing, man. These bitches get out the car, get fucking twerking, man. I wish a car would have came and just smacked me.
Smack the ass, or a dog can bite her on the neck.
Yeah, man. Bitches get out the car and just start fucking twerking in the middle of the street, man. Stupid. That's why, when the Lord brings judgment, man, at the end of the day, man, fuck these people, man.
That's right.
Goddamn people, man.
Yep.
And these people expect you to want to love these people, man.
What
about the community? Right. Man, fuck the community, man. Right. These people gotta go, man. Right. They got all kinds of nasty bullshit going on in these damn streets, man. People get out the car fucking twerking in the middle of the street, man. But the Lord brings judgment, and everybody went, oh my God, oh my God. Now they want a t-shirt, man. Everybody want to stop and have a fucking moment of silence, man.
Hey, I got the community scripture for you. This is Matthew 6:1. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise, you have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. You want to go to the hood and make soup kitchens and all this type of shit? That's making your alms before men. Right. So the scripture said, fuck the community, man. Exactly. No, you don't do that, bro. Yeah, you don't do that.
That's a major cut.
Hey, Ezra said, hey, when Ezra acquired the angel, well, what about these people? And then the angel pretty much said, man, hey, don't worry about them.
Yeah.
I got a precept just going into what you're talking about.
I feel you, Todd. The spirit, bro. Hey, man.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, man. So these people out here, they can go ahead and make fun and then walk around laughing, drinking, whatever, doing all kinds of madness. But when judgment actually hit and their life is in danger, man, they're not gonna be laughing, man.
Right.
When they actually feel like, oh snap, I'm about to die.
Yeah, man, because people think shit's sweet, man. They can still drive up and down the street, go to these little stores, be partying and bullshitting up the street, man. People think shit's still sweet, man.
Right.
Yeah.
But here it is, your life, your rights is being taken away from you daily, man. But when the Lord really put the clamps down and really strap this bitch down, man, people start eating they fucking kids, man. We gonna see how many people twerking in the streets, man.
Right.
We gonna see how many people doing all this extra bullshit, man. We gonna see. We gonna see what people.
See what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm saying.
They got on
bro.
the, see,
That's exactly what I'm
they got
saying,
on the
bro.
fucking track. You see? Yeah. People.
This is madness.
This is a folly ass society, man.
I got
Fucking
a little
clown,
more.
man.
It's verse 28. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. So maybe, hey, like the brother's saying, man, they could be doing that kind of shit. They might be, you know, of course.
Yeah, because you was playing around, man. You in the middle of the street in downtown Dallas, fucking twerking.
On a golf
like
cart.
I said, in a golf cart. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish the Lord would have brought
Through.
fast one of these niggas, one of these demons in the truck. That be revving up their engines, driving off fast, man, just motor their ass over, man.
It's going to take 100 bones to be broken for them to call on the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you said, the Lord will laugh at their calamity when that happened. If that happened and they would have been twerking, they would got ran over, got mowed down. Hey, the heavens would have been laughing.
And their friends would have been like that.
Shit, man, praise the Lord.
Yeah, their friends would have, you know, their friends would be going crazy. Oh, somebody going out. Oh, God. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Like going crazy. But y'all motherfuckers was the reason why your friend got in that situation.
Right.
Man.
How about instead of calling 911, how about you call on Jesus? How about that?
Right.
I got one real quick. I just back it up. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. So, hey, we just saw more madness right after the hard Tasman, you know, with the twerking thing. We saw more madness crossing the street, man. You know, this dude dressed up like a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's all this is folly, bro. All this madness that we're vexed with, mind you, daily, man. You know, like Lot vexed with the filthy communication of Babylon, man. We're tired of this place, man. That's why we want to get out of here. Because folly is set in great dignity, high regard here, man. That shit is pushed to the fullest here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad. People urging it on. Yeah, go. You know, just to make a nigga act a fool in the middle of the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the rich sit in low places talking about the Israelites, man. We're on the bottom of this place, man. You know?
Hey, you said that about that nigga, man. We is in the so-called pride, bro.
Right.
It's June.
That's why you see more and more.
That's why they said it's June.
I've been paying attention, bro.
That's what he's really talking about.
Hella been passing out.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Usually
I saw one right here.
Usually they'll be out here, but nah, like they gonna be out here in droves now, man. But going back, as the priest Tazama said, you know, basically these people think shit's sweet, man. You know, this Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach 11 and 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. And that's gonna be you fucking people, man. Right. These people think that just because America is continuing, everything has abundance right now. You know what I'm saying? America they can go to the fucking grocery store and get food whenever they want to. They know it's gonna be here tomorrow. The Lord is getting ready to take that shit away, man. It's not gonna be there tomorrow, man. Right. See? Then what the fuck you gonna do? All that partying that you niggas doing right now, all that shit is gonna be gone once the Lord brings judgment, man. Right. See, you gonna forget about how prosperous y'all niggas was, man. It ain't gonna be nothing but torture in that day, man. Right.
See, that's cool how the Lord. That's cool how the Lord is tying all this back to the sea hip. Because in order for you to get your resources, you're gonna have to take the sea hip to get the resources that you can get on a daily basis today. The Lord is cold, bro. Jake, go take that shit. You got it.
And these people are comfortable, man. They love comfort. You know what I'm saying? So that force, when it says he calls it all, you know, he gonna make them bow down because they don't want everything to go back to how things were, be back to normal again.
Man.
Because they want to be comfortable.
Well, Dr. Jones himself, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know, you know, doctor to the Fauci. You know, he pretty much said it. He pretty much said in the video, he was like, man, look, we gonna do this with the thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna cause people to want to. It's gonna cause people to take it if they want to go back to their regular job. Right. You know, if they want to cause people to go back to work, go to school, to have your life be normal. You gotta get it.
Go take it. Yep.
All that was really just a prelude, man.
Yeah.
All that was a prelude to something, because they already got this whole, this bird shit going on.
Right.
This H1N1,
Yep.
and they already telling you what it is, with the whole injection.
Yeah.
And they gonna do the same thing, man. Remember, y'all can't forget about the ZX. They was talking about that like last year.
That was boy.
All the shit is gonna work.
And now they go shit it calls a Black Swan event.
Yeah.
Watch.
They've been having these things in motion for a long time. Whether it be movies, music, video games. Hey, they got a game called H1N1 on the PC. They've been out there for years. And it's a zombie game. Survival zombie.
There you go.
So
You like-
Ubisoft has been pushing this stuff. Just
I'm
get
talking shit.
DayZ, movies, Right. Ubisoft, what's that one movie? Contagion. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? It fascinates people, man.
Right.
People love zombie movies, shows, games. Their mind is just like, man, this is crazy. If a zombie apocalypse, I'm ready. Zombie apocalypse happen, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? They not knowing the real consequences, man.
I got one for you real quick. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." It just tying it back to the point. Because what does it mean they dwell in the world? They pretty much didn't see it, man. They went into the MO2 because they love their life here, so they end up wanting to dwell in the world, man. They end up taking a seat, and they go back to you being prideful, man. And even with people love zombies, they love these zombies, and they feel like, oh, I'm gonna be able to do this. When it pop up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stack up, I'm gonna do this. That's what you're empowering your own hands, man. But we understand that the transfer your house on the shot, man, that the Lord is gonna be our deliverer, man. Not us, man.
Right. Scripture says in Isaiah 55:8, man, your thoughts are not my thoughts.
Yeah.
Whatever you fucking think how it's gonna go, how you planning, you gonna get the alert. You gonna hop in your car from work, and you gonna meet your family at this place, and y'all gonna be busy. You got storage shit, you got a bunker. That shit ain't gonna go like that, man.
Nah.
It's gonna be totally opposite, man. It says it's gonna catch your ass as a thief in the night, man. Right. See, but it ain't gonna catch the elect as a thief in the night, man. Why? Because they've been watching. See? It's gonna catch all these people, man. Yes, I want, bro. Let's go back to that Daniel. If the brother ain't got nothing. You got something? If you got something, bro, bring it up.
About the dreams. You actually put them in instructions where it tells you that the Lord hides pride from men. You know what I'm saying? So all these things, these people think they got some type of control. The Lord is going to show them that he ain't got no control, because the Lord hides, because that's very proud. It's a very proud thing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates pride. So he's going to hide pride from man, and he going to do things his way. So all them people think they got it. We stacked up this, we got this. So we're good, honey. Okay, well, we gonna see it that day.
Manifesting ass nigga.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
gonna speak, I'm gonna do this. I speak wealth into my life.
Right.
Wealth. Niggas do that shit every morning, man. Nigga, they don't
What they call it? What they call that shit?
Still, bro.
The
Still
secret.
get that.
Shit ain't gonna work, man.
Scripture talks about Scripture talks
Nah,
about
it was
those
a book
darkness of people.
where you
And that
speak
darkness
things
is
and
talking about
manifest.
you being
I
ignorant.
forget the name. I think it's the secret or some shit.
You're not having light. You know what the hell's really going on. So these people, what are they doing? They're enjoying and have no fucking idea what's going on.
To exist in
Excuse my
these-
French. But at the same time, we're out here preaching the truth. We're trying to tell you what's going on. But that ignorance doesn't allow you to come into
makes
this
sense,
light
but for the
unless
right
you're of the elect. Right? You got it.
Get your precept and then you can go back to the
This is Psalm 37, and one is in verse 13, but I'm gonna start at verse 11. All right, because like you say, Esau is trying to offset the prophecy.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna set it up before you can try to be his. All right, but the Lord, like we've been reading about the Lord, is gonna laugh at calamities and things that's about to happen. Bro,
Yeah, I used to watch them shit.
what we saw in doing the plans, that was easy
Yeah.
work compared to what's to come.
That was a test.
You know, positive. You know,
That was a test.
And just like
Do it with positive energy.
You got these people turning against their own family members, the division that happened, like you said, Matthew 10, you like brother Matthew 10, all that happened. So just think when it really get down and get tougher than that. And then all the elder put on the chat showing how the Alamo, one of these theaters closed down with a small family owned. They said due to the pandemic back in, 2019, 2020, they still was struggling, you know, so they said that closed down now.
What are you talking about Alamo Draft House?
Yeah.
Talking about
The
Alamo
Alamo
Draft
Draft
House?
House, yeah, they just closed down. They put a sign, so I guess their employees must have saw it at the door like, we closed. And they were like, we can't do anything. Just imagine how many other businesses are still struggling based on going back and forth doing the pandemic.
Shit, I'm struggling. Shit. Shit, hey, but that shit for real, bro.
There's thousands of restaurant chains that are closing this year.
Right,
Closing
right.
the stores down completely. Red Lobster being one of them.
Yep.
You got to remember, there's multiple employees working at
It's called a, it's called a retail apocalypse. They give you all that. It's called a retail apocalypse. They give you a list of all that shit. Just Google it. Retail apocalypse.
Bro, now you gotta be making in the 20s to even be alright. Right. See, if you're making any lower, you struggling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even these newer hires that have younger guys that have no experience. You have these older guys, they'll tell them, well, when I was your age, I was making this much. And they'll straight up tell them, well, during your age, it was a different economy.
Right.
Now it's completely different, man.
Yeah. Fucking bitch talking about, you gotta pay all the bills. Bitch,
Right.
we live in a town, bitch, your ass need to work too.
Yeah,
right.
they go down right with that.
Shit, too goddamn much.
That's
Shit
cool.
going up, bitch. I ain't about to do
You
it
go
by
down
myself.
right with it.
Bitch, I can go get another
like,
bitch
let me
to
have
go
a puff.
50-50 with, bitch.
Right.
You know?
And she be down.
Exactly, bro. You already paying 100, bitch, if you by yourself. What's wrong with playing 50-50?
Right.
These women lose. They just talking shit. You know, that's for sure. They go home and go in their house and start crying, see they get in their house.
Oh.
This is Daniel 3 and verse, verse 7. I'm gonna start at verse 6 again. It says, and whoso falleth not down and worship it, shall the same hour be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Yeah, so there's a penalty for not following and obeying this law that Nebuchadnezzar had decreed, which was death. See? So let's keep going.
Verse 7. Therefore at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations, and the languages fell down to worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king set up.
Like I said, you can liken that unto Revelation 13 and 8, where it says, all of them shall worship him who were not written in the book of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the earth. You see? Keep on, Bruce.
Verse 8. Wherefore at that time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews.
Yeah, that's what you got right now, man. The Chaldeans, these new Chaldeans, man. You see, coming up with these particular slanders and is getting ready to what? Accuse the elect, man. See, but the elect is the only one standing up, man. You see, truly standing up, man.
Right.
The rest of these niggas is bowing the knee. All right, they tied in with Esau with these tax exemptions. So teaching this BS curriculum that Esau pushes out. You see? Keep on, bro.
Verse 9. It says, they spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, we seeing it too. But they trying to say that, you know what I'm saying, if you speak anything against the small caps, it's anti-Sims, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So here it is, they setting the play for us, and they eventually they're gonna link us to being so-called terrorists, man, and extremists, man. And we see these particular Israelite groups, the Esau, that's in Esau pockets, man. Yep. The IUIC being one of them, with this slander campaign that they're doing right now, and all the rest of these niggas, man, too. Slandering. Great Millstone, they gonna slander Great Millstone, man. Right. They already doing it, man. Right. They gonna point the finger, man, at Great Millstone. Watch. Yep. You see?
Verse 9, it says, they spake and said unto the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the word of the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, shall fall down and worship the golden image. Yep. And whoso falleth not down and worship, and he shall be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Yeah, you already know that's Esau. Nigga always telling, dog.
Right.
Look what they doing.
Verse 12.
These Chaldeans are doing the same thing.
Verse 12 is back in Daniel 3 and 12. There are certain Jews who thou hast set over. There are certain Jews who
whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, these men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Hey, but what does the scripture say in Exodus chapter 20? You see, you should not bow down, you should not worship, man. You see, and that's coming, and that came into a time during our time with our forefathers. You see, when they had they was faced with a choice, man. They had to bow, they had to go against the Lord, okay, or either go against the Lord and worship this idol, man, or stand up. You see, keep going, bro. What's the scripture say? All right, real quick. Sirach 4:28 in the GNT. Stand up for what is right, even if it costs you your life. The Lord God will be fighting on your side. You see, so stand up. And that's why Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stayed standing, man. You see, they stood up for what was right, and the Lord saved them, man. That's right. See? But we're going to continue reading.
Back in Daniel 3 and 13. But Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
So he was pissed off, man. Who ain't bound down? Right. Go ahead.
Says, then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake.
And the scriptures say we're going to be brought, particular men are going to be brought before kings and before rulers, man, to give a testimony. You see, you have that happening right here, man. You see?
Right. And these ain't just like the regular guys that didn't bow down. These ones he said he set over the providence, over
his own people.
It says, in the middle of verse 13, then they brought these men before the king.
I got one real quick. Psalm 119 and 46. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings that will not be ashamed. Hey man, at the end of the day, man, like it says in Isaiah the 13th chapter, see, I knew how the Spirit had me kept saying Isaiah 13. It tells you that you will be brought before the gates of the Lord. You know, and that's gonna happen, man. These elites, they all know. Watch our videos beginning with the apostles and elders on down, man. They know exactly what we teach them. They know who they are. They know who we are.
Yeah, they know.
They know how Yahweh Shah, the Holy Host coming. They know all that, man. That's why you think that they spend all this money to hide the truth. So in order for you to hide something, you have to have it. Yeah. So they know the truth, so they spend all this money to hide it because they know what it is.
All right. Back in Daniel 3 and 14. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Do not ye serve my God, nor worship the golden image that I have set up?
Remember, like the brother said, these are particular men that Nebuchadnezzar set up. You see, he took particular lineage of the kings, man, of Israel, man. You see what Daniel, you say Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, man. You see.
Verse 15, it says, now if ye be ready that at what time ye hear. It says, verse 15, now if ye be ready that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made.
Yeah, so he broke the law down. You know, according to Article 6, section 7, that when you hear this, you're supposed to do this.
Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Yeah, so he's breaking it down. Look, I passed this law. Look, you gotta when you hear the music, you gotta bow down. If you don't, you're gonna be thrown in the furnace, man.
Right.
See,
oh man, you got it. I was gonna say, Esau be like, well, according to Article 15, paragraph 8, section 16, it says that you broke this law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the credence.
Subsection.
This is the end of verse 15, back in Daniel 3, and the end of 15, it says, and what is that power, or what is that God that shall deliver you out of my hand?
Esau saying the same thing. What God? Who is this Yahweh by Shem Yahushua? Right. You see, he can't save you from me. Look who I am, man. That's what Nebuchadnezzar was doing, man. Who's this guy that can save you from me? You see?
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah 36 and verse. Let's see. Actually, you can continue.
This is verse 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
Yeah, so they had to stand up, man. So you can just picture yourself being brought before the king, man. You see him having your